From the Rivers property in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, this is Poker Night in America.
Hello and welcome to Poker Night in America. We are finishing up day 2 at Rivers in Pittsburgh.
You guys are gonna wanna make sure you've got a full drink for this one. Dude named Wolf shows up dressed as a wizard. Does it really need to be any more clickbait than that?
Round of applause for Cletus, the Pittsburgh Wizard of Poker. There he is.
Woo! Look at this. Woo! That's awesome. What do wizards drink, Cletus?
Whatever you're drinking, Kelly.
Let's continue day 2. Some brand new players are joining us in seat 1 and seat 6. So let's play poker.
Claude Petroy and Stepan Gusak. Is this a poker game or the NHL draft?
Did you turn it?
I turned it, yeah.
God.
Yeah, I did turn it. You know, it's for the straight. I didn't think
But that
it
was
was
good.
worse.
If you didn't check the return, then I would not have bet the river.
Yeah,
I would
you
have
try
checked
to
the
play
river and
the
you
soft
dropped it.
Good race, Alec.
I'm going to re-raise.
Good.
Okay,
Thank
yeah.
you.
I'll make it 9.
900 total.
Yeah. But the point of that hand was everybody at the table saw I only play premium hands. So I'm glad that everybody got to see what I had because, you know, I know y'all think I'm up to something, and I'm not. Most of the time, I'm not. Cletus takes it all in, and then he calls. He was all thoughtful. Wait, are you raising? No, you're not. What's happening?
Hard
here?
to raise at this point.
What? That's a string raise, right? Wait, what happened? 1, 2. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4. What did I bet?
Oh, Jen.
I bet 9. Okay, you're calling. I bet 9? Wow, that's aggressive. All right, I guess you're priced in now, Torelli. I know you don't want to go against us two wizards. Keep in mind, we both changed our outfits. You're still wearing the same outfit
I'm gonna go
from
put my
this
sweater
morning.
back on.
That's true.
I talked him into a call. Sorry.
Not a girl.
Young fella, I wanted to be heads up with
All right,
you.
3-way to the flop.
But I do
And Jen has
have
got by
button.
far the worst of it.
Oh, yeah.
And here is the flop brought to you by Kimosabi. It's 3 deuce
Dipe,
deuce.
that's the dipe. I check.
Checks around to the
I'm thinking I
pre-flop
must have the
aggressor.
best hand here. I bet $1,700.
17.
Well, this should get exactly 0 folds. Oh, it did get 1 fold. Okay.
Get him. Get him. Call your
Cletus calls. By the way, we'll call Dan Wolf Cletus. It's a name that one of the other poker players here at Rivers gave him. So we will call him Cletus and Dan Wolf as the day goes on. Another heart comes off on the turn.
I'm actually really impressed. Jen sold it to Alec Torelli. What an actress. Suck it, Diane Wiest. Damn to see you bluff, Alec Torelli.
They both check the turn, and the river gives Tilly the nut flush.
That's such a bad run out for 9s, no heart. Hurry up, Professor. We're all trying to make it to the Quidditch game.
Check.
Slam dunk value bet from Jen. And a slam dunk fold for 2
If I bet the turn, I would have got more money in.
That's a sick hand.
Then sadly on the river you would have folded,
Nice
but I
hand,
would have
John.
got turn
That was
money.
I want black.
You just opened such garbage that, like, you know what I mean?
Me?
Yeah, so why am I just gonna blow you off your hand?
I would have won. No, I would have.
Yeah, but
flopped
then
a
you
king.
can go crazy sometimes too, though. So you might have like
Yeah, I
just
can.
went crazy.
Yeah, I
go
will.
cray cray.
Yeah,
Would go
yeah.
cray. You ever go crazy in the hood?
Just in poker, I've been known to lose my mind.
I think we all been there before. I'm
Everything's
losing mine right now. I want to get in every hand.
Yeah.
I'm calling time on everyone too. It
Right.
take longer than 10
Yeah,
seconds.
call
to
time.
call
That's good. That'll
10
be good.
seconds,
We
that's
only
it.
got 2 hours, bro.
Yeah.
Do 30 seconds.
If I felt you this hand, could I wear the cape?
Yeah, I'm about to take this off because I'm getting hot, to be honest.
His raise is pretty big, actually, to 700. If you get 3-bet, it's going to be a massive pot, and you're not really going to know where you're at.
So sick. Like, I have to call.
It's so sick,
I'm so far behind.
7-8 suited.
I wish I had 7-8 How much is it? Am I allowed to share my hand with someone at the table or no?
Look, you just did. You know that is a violation of code 743 in Poker Night in America to share your hand with somebody else?
Untrue. There are almost no rules on this show. Make poker fun again.
Yeah, absolutely, it's a rule. I'm gonna go find Todd or
I'd be
somebody in
so
charge.
then I'd really be tilted.
Yeah.
And top pair becomes trips for Cletus.
Definitely not in the spot to enforce any rules. On
Right?
Morrow bets 550. Griffin Abel folds, so we're just heads up with Morrow and Wolf on the river.
$3,100.
So sick. What the f?
There's really not much for Wolf to be stressed out about here.
Other than sweating to death in the wizard costume.
You called? Not low. I said.
The nut low versus the nit low.
6 and
Griffiths, you're supposed to go crazy on the turn and be like, oh, Cletus doesn't have an ace. He has bull. And then you do your stupid stuff, and then, like, we tangle.
Plenty more Poker Night in America when we come back.
And more spells from Daniel the Dim.
I'm here with Tom Schneider, the Donkey Bomber in the Kimosabi Mezcal area, Trusted Friends area. And you and I have had kind of a cool experience at the World Series.
We did. I wrote a song called How You Play Your Cards, and I thought who better to have on the song and rapping a little bit and talking a little bit was Phil. And he came in. You liked the song, actually.
I really did like the song, and I liked the lesson of the song as much as I liked the song. It was great. Yeah.
When I read people well, I can dodge bullets, baby.
That kid, we're playing poker. Yeah, I see that she is cute.
It came out great. And there were a couple of other lines I had in there too that it was awesome, but I really enjoyed it. You can get that song at iTunes, yeah?
Yeah.
Under Tom Schneider?
Right. Tom Schneider, iTunes, and you forgot one thing.
Yeah. I can dodge bullets, baby. Speaking of which, a little Kimosabi Mezcal, my friend.
This helps me dodge bullets right here.
Trusted Friends.
Ain't the cards you're playing. It's how you play your cards.
Poker Night in America is brought to you by our trusted friend, Kimosabi Mezcal. Why settle for tequila? Step up to Kimosabi.
Welcome back to Poker Night in America, and we have got more wizarding happening down there. Why am I still talking? Oh man, Jen's night is going so badly, she's actually lost her shirt.
She had to buy that from a street vendor. It's sad.
She's straddling this hand, throwing in $100 blind. She'll be last to act. Daniel Wolf raises king, queen suited. Super fun hand to take a flop with. It's like you got 3 cards. Abel's opted to 3-bet with 9-7 off.
Like these.
Back to Wolf, who is...
How much?
A lot of wardrobe changes. Wolf now got rid of the wizard costume. That's gone.
For you, baby.
To the baby.
I already drank it. For the baby.
I'm sorry, I just made your job
I'll play
more
like Patsy for
difficult.
the rest of the night. Didn't say a word. Go put my sweater back on.
Flop is queen high, so that nails Daniel Wolf.
Awesome flop for king, queen. Easy check call spot.
Oh, got queens again.
Queens are good, king, queen's good. Pretty much anything's beating 9-7.
Holy.
$3K from Griffin Abel on the ace on the turn.
Daniel might want to work on his poker face a little bit. You can't go, oh, dang, an ace every time and expect people not to try to bluff you.
But Wolf does call.
Why are you acting, baby? Why all the acting?
Who's hearing after?
Come on, man. Why you all be acting? What's so hard to understand about that question? Wow, this is just a terrible river for Cletus. It's just such a bluffable board if Wolf checks, and it looks like he is not gonna check.
8,800, thank you.
Wow, what a bet. I guess he thinks he's bluffing. When he went into the tank on this hand, I did not see that coming. Just takes away his opponent's ability to bluff.
You win. Your diamonds are good.
Is he folding?
I fold.
And Abel folds the worst hand, but I kind of like the fact that Daniel didn't give him a chance to bluff at it.
Freaking just clicking buttons.
You had me, donkey.
I might have. I very well knew. Look at that.
Oh my God, look at you
I was
guys.
just like, I don't know if he has like any
Wow,
like random.
that's a crazy
It's like
hand.
if he has like any random ace, like I gotta get him to fold. I gotta get him to fold. 8,800, thank you.
The
I was
thank
just-
you,
I-
the
I
thank
just-
you was a nice touch.
Yeah, I was like.
As it happened, you had the best hand anyway, so.
I know, but sometimes you still gotta do that. Like you think, you know what I mean? Like you could just have something.
I lost my clues.
It's really gangster if
Wait.
you check call there.
Isn't that though?
Because he was going to probably bet. I don't know.
Yeah, always gonna fire
Whole
it.
pickle in
He
there.
probably wasn't going to check.
Whole pickle. How much is that?
That's like one of those hands that
He
somebody
wasn't
will
gonna
watch
check
and like
with,
this
like,
kid doesn't know what
9-high.
he's doing. Like he's bluffing with the best hand. Like that's how far off my read is. I'm like I got him drawing dead and I'm bluffing with like a really good hand. That's how bad a
mean,
player
if
I
you
am.
were
It's just
good,
how
you
far
would've
off
checked.
You are pretty bad. You just
and just
lucky.
like how far off my read is.
I heart Cletus. Please don't change. Don't ever change, Dan Wolf. Tilly with pocket aces brings it up to
The other day,
1,700.
I bluffed when the flush hit and I showed him. I just
Strong
jammed
bat.
it all in and I showed him. That's why I didn't know how he would take this one.
I have to respect that. I fold.
Good fold from Gusak.
Jen, you want me to call?
Step on fire.
Back to Alec Torelli.
No, wait.
Torelli does have a hand that can crack an overpair.
Yeah,
But the key to Alec Torelli's game is that he's actually so good post-flop that even if he doesn't crack the hand, he can sometimes get them to fold it.
The nuts here, and I'm just jamming, like betting right into
Well,
it.
you know, I just never have them.
But like, I gotta get you to fold.
Or
Like,
you.
You know,
I just never
you
have
have like
nuts.
random stupid stuff that you play like that, so I just had to get you off it.
There's nothing on that flop that's going to scare Tilly away. She bets 2,000 and Alec calls.
Definitely got a call. There's a club out there and a pair. That card is not so good for his hand.
just for protection. You do it for protection, you know? For
protection.
Diamonds aren't a factor, but Jen is not to know that. Diamonds and a 10 are Alec's most likely holdings when he calls the flop.
Yeah, and you stuck with a pair on like 3 flush, 3 straight, just like.
And that river card is like the 7th Chucky movie. Not scary at all.
For protection.
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 Little protection.
2,500 bucks from Tilly.
She's made a pretty small bet relative to the size of this pot, but I don't think we're gonna see Alec call here ever. Jen's rarely gonna have total air here, and that's basically all a pair of 3s is beating. Wow, Alec does call.
Nice.
I don't know what he put her on. King 8?
Nice hand, Jen. Nice hand.
Ace 7?
Why don't I get them?
Not beating a lot there.
Splashing around a little bit.
Of course, if Alex Torelli did it, it's probably right. Man, if Cletus thought that was bad after the break, the young wizard tangles with his very own Voldemort.
I don't even know what that is.
I think I'm not afraid to open my game up a little bit more. I think the first time I played, I was a little bit in awe of being there with all these professionals, and I'm much more confident now.
Poker Night in America brought to you by Kemosabe.
This time it's Gusak straddling.
Pocket 7s for Keith Morrow on the button.
Good morrow, good morrow.
There's still a 30. How many people now?
Makes it 400.
17. Wow, that'd be sick if I came in 17th and made $2,000.
Loose call. Loose call?
Loose call.
Like, how loose? Like 9-7 or?
No, that's Griff's 3 betting
10-8?
range against me.
2-7, only hand I win with.
Set of 7s for Morrow, flush draw for Gusak.
All right, 150.
Are we gonna get it all in on this flop? Nope. Oh, maybe.
Call.
Nope.
And we go to the turn. Morrow now quads up.
Oh, man.
Can you tell me what you're gonna do before you bet?
Gusak has no idea how much he does not want to see a spade.
Call.
A rapid call from Morrow. Let's go to the river.
Rapid call, but playing it slow.
Oh.
And a spade.
Sick. You're so sick. 28.75.
Call.
That and a snap call.
Oh.
And the flush loses the minimum.
28.75.
Step, I hate to root against you, but I need him to get chips because I can't get them from you, but him. Guaranteed.
Are you double straddling? Hello.
You missed my quads.
I missed your. Did you just have quads?
2 hands ago.
Is that why you got the really big stack
I mean,
now?
I'm still down.
Against me, yeah.
All right.
I'm coming though. We got 45 minutes, 30 minutes to come in hot.
So double 575. Okay.
It's 30 minutes. We have an hour left, right? How much time do we have left?
8:35.
When do we stop? 9:15?
9:30.
9:30. All right.
We start getting better.
I
Than
got an hour
9:30.
chat.
They're pretty hardcore about when they stop. I mean, we can beg and plead, and they're like, no.
All right, guys, I'm going to do a quick board check only for a 136 pot limit Omaha. If you are in the room interested in playing 136 PLO, give me a wave when I call your name. Jimmy, for 136 PLO. Right?
And now to Alec Torelli, putting him in the vise and squeezing. Make it 28-25, please.
You got that? Yeah.
Brian for 136 PLO.
Brian, I'm here.
You didn't win.
Did you pay me?
Yeah,
Well,
he paid me.
Yeah, you paid him.
Oh, I owe you
Yeah.
$50 for the flop. I never paid you.
Morrow and Tilly are both gone.
This guy is crazy like a fox, but right now he needs to fold like a wolf.
SE, 136.
I just don't even know how you can consider not folding here.
All in.
I got 4
Hey,
guys in the room right
no
now,
cussing,
so
you're on
if we get
TV.
4, we'll get that game going for you.
So I was gonna do.
Let me see.
Looks like we're going to see a fold from Gusak, and Torelli
You got me covered?
could look him up here,
Yeah, I started
considering he just
25.
flatted the initial raise.
So you have 25 behind?
Wait, do you have those silver?
Yeah, did you not know?
I did not know.
I don't know what to do. Like, I don't know if there's like the legal ruling is he has to shove in this spot. He didn't know I had these chips.
And then I just saw you like.
Oh,
sort of,
those
like,
big
I thought-
chips
yeah,
were
I
hidden. They
see, that's
really
why I
should be in front or on top.
So Alec Torelli had 10,000 in gray or silver chips that Dan Wolf didn't see. That's the scenario here, Stapes.
Yeah, he thought he was shoving on a short stack, and even though he does have Torelli covered, it's barely.
Okay, I don't know if it's going to affect my decision. I haven't really thought that much about the hand. So
Okay, you can think
I'm
about
willing
the
to do. Oh well, I don't care. Okay. So I'm playing an all-in from this amount.
The whole
okay.
pickle.
I don't know if it's going to affect my decision that much. Hold on. So the pot's 6K. Now I actually have to think about the hand. I just didn't want you to think I was like angling it or whatever.
I had 9-7 off. I had biscuits. Yeah, you gotta
All right. Such a weird hand.
All right, no, my hand. My hand's not that good.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
That's why, like, I'm not doing that if I knew you had that extra 10. That's why.
This is a crazy hand. I mean, I feel bad. I don't know if I lose or win. It is what it is.
Do you have a pair?
Ace 10's got a shot, but it's a small one and no dice. Torelli wins everything.
Yeah.
Wow.
Like, that's why, like, I didn't know you had that extra 10, or else, like, I'm not just.
So there was a lot that played into that hand. I mean, he misread my stack, right? So he thought I had 10K when in fact I had 20K. So this changes dramatically the amount of hands that he's going to be shoving. And if you look at his reaction when he realized that I had 20K when I was counting out my stack, asking him, do you cover me? I just felt like his reaction was so genuine, and I didn't think that he was going to do that with aces or kings. So I just felt like his hand was weak, and I made a big call.
So it looks like Cletus is now out of money and going to be leaving the table. I feel bad. Like, I kind of feel a little dirty here. A little bit. Just a little.
I feel bad for the audience. You know, they're the ones who are really going to lose here.
His big blind, 400.
Griffin Abel straddling.
1600, please.
Ace King off for Morrow makes it 400.
Gusak with aces raises to 1,600.
Aha, so probably just one more train wreck to close things out here on this episode of Poker Night in America.
All in?
Call.
Aces.
This is game is getting
Fast escalation.
Unbelievable.
Yeah, it's
Wow,
like,
pulled that.
Cue the 2 flush draw joke for Morrow.
Wait.
Ace King drawing nearly dead on this flop and definitely dead on the turn.
Yes, well played, Gusak. Way to eloquently play those aces. Boy, you couldn't have done better.
Morrow versus Gusak. Morrow ends up with the goose egg.
Well, Cletus stuck around for another hand after that big loss, so maybe you want to stick around to see the chip counts right after this.
I think I'm not afraid to open my game up a little bit more. I think the first time I played, I was a little bit in awe of being there with all these professionals. And they've been great to me. They have treated me with a lot of respect, you know, not like, ha, here she is, some kind of novice. And I've learned watching them, too. I've learned a lot watching them and how they play, how they 3-bet. And that's been the biggest lesson.
Poker Night in America is brought to you by our trusted friend, Kimosabi Mezcal. Why settle for tequila? Step up to Kimosabi.
You know, they say you should never count your money when you're sitting at the table.
There'll be time enough for counting when poker night is done.
And poker night is done, so let's take a look at the counting.
Here's the final tally for day 2, and Daniel Wolf, that last hand really was his undoing, obviously down 22,000.
Yeah, does anyone have a few bucks Daniel can borrow? Because right now his kids are going hungry like the wolf. Poor Cletus. You know, sometimes you are what you are when you come to the table dressed like a wizard.
Yep.
Next episode, we head to Sugar House in Philadelphia. It's only 5 hours by car, but significantly shorter if you take a flying broom.
You mind if I drive? Road trip. Poker Night in America can be found online at pokernight.com. Find us on Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, and Twitch for up-to-date information, full episodes, and unedited live streams. For Joe Stapleton, I'm Chris Hansen. Thanks for watching.
Danny, I gotta hand it to you on the outfit, though.
Oh, yeah?
No, that is.
You know, it's just like I had to do whatever these people told me to. I had no choice in the matter, you know?
I feel like you were one of them characters that used
I
to
gotta hand it
still
to
like
you.
do them like acts or whatever. Like you did these kind of acts.
Oh, I would, if I could.
You're like a culmination of
Oh my,
Gandalf
look at
and
this.
Frodo
It
together.
is. It's the robe. Let's just start off hot, fellas.
Come in hot.
500
There you
smackers,
go.
baby. Look at this. Look at this.
Poker Night in America is brought to you by Kimosabi.